Students should join more clubs at their school. Joining a club is so beneficial in so many different ways. You can meet new people that you never thought you would have met before, and you can be around people that think the same way you do and have those common interests. You can meet people that you never thought would have had the same interests as you, and if you hadn't joined that club, you might have never met them. That's happened to me more times than I can count, and people surprise you. You can join any kind of club you want. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as you're there and you're around people. You could join an organized sport, you could join FCA, you could join the yearbook committee. There's so many different options. You could even make your own club if you wanted to. Many schools let you do that. They'll let you just have to go and tell like your supervisors your ideas and just tell them what you want to do. Just as long as you're around other people, you can improve your social skills, your manners. There's just so many things, and not that those things need improved, it's just everybody has that thing that about themselves that they want to change. Not that they need to, it's just there's some things you want to change. You can learn to talk around people more if you're really shy. If you tend to over talk around people and talk over people, then you can learn to let someone else talk for a change. No harm can come from joining a club, as long as you pick something that you know even interests you a little bit. Nothing bad can come from that. You're either going to improve yourself, work on your mental health, your physical health, anything like that. There have been studies that show that being around people improves your mental health by a lot. And I know a lot of people struggle with that. All of my friends my really close friends, I've met through sports or clubs. Just because we're around each other so much, we spend almost all of our time together. And then you get really close without even realizing it. These people are people you're with every day, and you might have known them forever, but weren't really close until you started spending extra time with them. That's happened to me a lot. And they become some of your best friends without realizing it, and because you're around them so much, nothing ever feels forced. And then before you realize it, they're some of your best friends. And you can't even remember a time when you weren't around them all the time and when you weren't this close. And it's really crazy to think about. I think that's really good. You can be in better shape physically and mentally. I know I talked about mental health a minute ago. Mental health is a big thing, and being around people that think the same way you do helps a lot. It helps you feel better about yourself. Even if they don't think the way you do, it doesn't matter. It's just they can still love you as a person, and you become close, and having someone like that improves your mental health. You can be in a better physical shape as well, just depending on what activity you pick. If it's something that makes you physically active, obviously you're going to be healthier. I think both of those things are very important throughout your life. There's other things that you can work on too, like teamwork. Being in a club where you have to organize things like the yearbook committee, you have to work together with other people and organize it. And some people like to take the reins and be in control all the time. They might want to do all the work themselves. If not, it's not the way they want. And you can step back from that and let other people take control for a change if you struggle with that. And then if you tend to let the people around you be in control, it's your turn to be a leader. You get to work on what you want to do. This is your chance to speak up and say what you want to say. And a lot of people don't realize that, and I just think that's a really good thing. Some people need to let go of control, some people need to take more. Just depends on who you are, and things like that are really good. In meeting people, that's a really big thing for me. I think you need to have friends, you need to be around people. Even if you think you're content with being by yourself, it's always better to be around someone. Even if it's just one person, I love being around my friends. I love being around people all the time. I would much rather be somewhere with somebody than be by myself doing nothing. And I don't want to say that clubs or sports force you to do that, because you sign up for it, you choose it. But I think once you sign up, it does sort of force you. It does take a lot of your time, but I think it's the best. I think it's the best thing. I think it's the best way to do that. I play a lot of sports year round, and I get really close with these girls, and even out of season, we keep in touch, we hang out, and it's just really good. Like I said, no harm can come. The worst possible thing that could happen would be, it would just take a little bit of your time, and you think you would enjoy it, it's not exactly what you thought, then you don't have to do it anymore. It doesn't matter anymore. You can say that you tried, and then you can try something else. Just pick what you want, and you'll enjoy it. Pick something that you know you'll enjoy, and you'll enjoy it no matter what, and you can enjoy it with other people. It doesn't have to be something you enjoy. It could be a movie club if you want to do that, and just go talk about movies or hang out with people and watch movies together. It doesn't matter. It improves your mental health, your physical health, your social skills. I see no downfall to joining a club or a sport or anything. I guess a sport is a club, but everything about it is good. It's just, you just have to go do it. Thank you.